Alright boys, back with another video today. Obviously it ain't no war video because, well, it kinda is because, I got hella war fights in here, but it's not like your usual war video. I wanted to do another showcase on my Ghost Rider because for this BG's preseason, we got a normal meta. Like, I'm not in the content creator program, so I don't have a test map. So this is basically my test map because let's look at these like nodes, bro. I am root, that doesn't really change anything except like I guess arcade matchups for most people, and the Onslaught Yelena matchup makes Onslaught punish Yelena's SP1 easier, but Immovable Object and Daunting Doom, basically these nodes won't affect anything. So they're like, basically this preseason is basically good for test maps. But yeah, let's get right into them. For the first fight, we got Ruby. She's like the new defender in town, so Ghost Rider, he can take Ruby, but you feel me? You just gotta pray she doesn't throw her special into your block. It is just a tad bit AI reliant, but it can be done. But yeah, we got a rank 5 Ruby. I tried looking for a rank 5 A1 or A2 to try and test that out, but I just couldn't find one. I'm gonna be honest. All I saw was rank 5 base Rubies or just rank 4s during the preseason. So it looks like not a lot of people went for the Grace. So, but yeah, basically this is how matchup is done. Now we just gotta just race to the SP2. And as y'all can see, Ruby is Ghost Rider is hitting all right with just the basic attacks, but Ruby, as y'all can tell, she doesn't really have like the highest health pool in the game. If anything, she's very squishy. She's like one of those Spider-Verse champions, bro. But yeah, now we're going to the SP2 here. So basically what I like to do here, right? During the Peninsula, they cannot use their special. It's like Cassandra Nova's channeling. So right during her heavy animation, just make sure to throw yours just to have a power steal. But she's gonna die anyway. But my internet did bug out right here. So the fight, it gave me like 67 seconds. But this is how that fight went. It was 49 seconds. You feel me? But I did go ahead and find another one. So I made sure to do it again. So this is the same fight, but different is a different person. But once again, same rotation. You feel me? After we throw the SP1, we just want to hold that heavy, and then no, I mean we just want to hold block and then make sure she doesn't throw a SP1. Now, I am kind of disappointed though. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I'm disappointed is I wish he could do this at a rank 4 base champion where everybody can afford that, right? Because if you get him in the Titan, you can just take him to rank 4. But the thing is with Ghost Rider, he needs equal rank, or he needs to be punching down. But he can punch up maybe like an Ascension. He could probably punch up 1 rank, but I'm not gonna lie, it's just not good enough. And the reason why I'm disappointed is because all these new champions are designed like that. You feel me? Phyla-Vell, she needs the Ascension. I'm sorry. Phyla-Vell at base rank 4 is dog shit. You feel me? But as y'all can see, that was Ruby in 47 seconds. Alright, before I go back to that, let's talk about this Hevo matchup. Now, this is a rank 5 A1, but as y'all can see, this guy's collectives are level 3. I don't know if he's just a bot. I don't know if he knows collectives exist. But going into this, I'm like, bruh, I might as well just test it out. Now, you feel me? This matchup is obviously not ideal. Do not use Ghost Rider for high evolutionary, bro. But I was like, well, he's a villain. He's not power still immune. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a try. I want to see if it can be done. But yeah, basically what I was trying to say is all these new champs are designed to need Ascension. I hate that, bro. It's like 3 champs I can think of that came out this year that really don't need it. Doctor Strange, Maddie, and who was like the other one? I feel like I'm missing one, but I probably am. But those are like the main 2. Black Tarantula, I did see his deep dive during the live stream. It's looking like he might not need it, but Hobgoblin is definitely going to need it. I can already tell you he's going to need the Ascension. 100 million %. He's going to need the Ascension. So Kabam is out here pushing that motherfucking Ascension into us, bro. I'm telling y'all. But as y'all can see, this is a rank 5 A1 high Evo. Now, with this guy having level 3 collectives, it got me thinking, does this NPC even have an equity? You feel me? But so I'm like, I gotta retest this matchup. So I do have another fight with like a guy. Oh, also he did parry my SP2, but who cares? Because you can pen and stare into the block. But yeah, there's that Evo down in 70 seconds for class disadvantage and is high Evo, bro. That's good. But yeah, now we're punching down here. So let me show you guys. So this guy, I believe he had respectable collectives anyway. Let me see. Pretty sure he did. Okay, yeah, he had level 19 collectives. So, I'm pretty sure this guy has an equity. Now, this fight, it went good, but it took a while. You get what I'm saying? He can do high evo, but it's not really ideal. Like don't do. It's not like obviously like your first choice, even your second. It's like a last resort. You feel me? Like let's say you're like the third round, you have no high evo counter, and Ghost Rider is there. You feel me? You might as well do what you do and just hope that the other matchup, just messes up or some shit. You feel me? But yeah, that's man, as y'all can see here, now we just want to get to the SB2 and then throw it while before the combo detonates, because yeah, the combo detonation will do even more damage since it's a class disadvantage. But look at that damage though. You feel me? I know we're punching down a rank here, but like brother, it's high Evo versus Ghost Rider. But here it messed me up. Now, if he didn't throw the SB2 here, I probably, yeah, right here, it messed me up. This made the fight a bit longer because now I got to dissolve. I'm in the bubble, so my damage is even lower. But if he didn't throw the SB2, I feel like this fight could have been just a tad bit faster. But it did take a good minute here, and then yeah, we just go the auto block. But yeah, and then yeah, that's high Evo down. I believe this was how long? 86 seconds. But look at our health though, 100% against high Evo. Oh, it was 83. Obviously, that matchup, don't do it on the regular. I just want to show that it can work. You feel me? It's fun. All right, now we got Onslaught, another villain. As y'all can see, I'm mainly showing matchups outside the Cosmic class because, I just wanted to see what he could do in like different situations. But yeah, now we got a rank 5 Onslaught. You feel me? The Onslaught rotation is pretty simple. I've taken Onslaught in war numerous times with Ghost Rider. I remember taking him on, what's it? Yeah, I remember taking him on 48. That's the Bane node with the safeguard. Ghost Rider takes that very well. But yeah, with Onslaught, you just want to bait SB1 and then what's it called? But don't use the SB1 because you will place an Incinerate on him. So instead, you just want to go SB2 and then SB2 again. 2 SB2 should kill Onslaught really in under a minute, as y'all about to see here. Because like, look, that first SB2 already like, oh my god, that took him all the way down to 30%. Like the DGen, also my relic. Disclaimer: it is a rank 5 Sig 140 right now. Like, look, once I heard Ghost Rider was getting reworked, I'm like, yeah, it's time to max out this relic. Man, that's Onslaught down in literally just under a minute. So yeah, that was a very, very good fight. I like that fight a lot. But yeah, that was 58 seconds against Onslaught. Like I said, this is a BG's meta where there is no nuking involved, there's nothing involved. It's just basically regular meta. All right, now let's go punch up a little bit. You feel me? We're punching up an Ascension here. This is a rank 5 ascended to 800,000 health Maestro. So you feel me? This is a tanky Maestro, bro. But against Ghost Rider, the rotation I like to use with Maestro, I like to go with the Atrophy, then get the Hinder, and then I want to go with the heavy into the SB1 while I'm at 1.5 bars of power. After that, Loki I don't have to bait a special because I have the power still, but you can, if you want to be a bit safer. Bro, do I not have this on Do Not Disturb? Oh my god. That's my girl's dad calling me. He's gonna have to wait after the video. But after that we go into the relic, into the SB2, and then yeah. What's it called? And then now we just watch it melt after the first SP2. So it does okay damage. Like you need SP1, SP2, SP2 to kill, Maestro if you're what's it called, punching up here. So yeah, now we just want to get to the SP2 and then the fight is over. But yeah, right here we just want to bait a heavy. He unfortunately threw a special, so it made it a bit longer. But yeah, the fight is over right here. So yeah, this is not it's a good matchup. Obviously, it's safe as y'all can see, but you feel me? But that's 67 seconds. It's not the fastest, but it could have been better. But now let's go with Dark Phoenix here. This is a rank 4 Dark Phoenix. I couldn't find a rank 5. I tried looking. I just couldn't find one, bro. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, with Dark Phoenix, even at the rank 5 level, it's just gonna be the same rotation anyway. But the rotation I like to do here is the same rotation I usually like to do with Serpent. So yeah, you want a heavy, and then you want to get the Atrophy into the SB1, and then after that you can go ahead and get the Hinder. And then the Hinder, I mean, it does reduce the safeguard once it expires and comes back up, but like if that safeguard is already active, the current Hinder won't do anything, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that, oh no, I think that has to do with the Atrophy. I'm not pretty sure. But yeah, now she's melting, and then now you just want to go in with the Relic. As y'all can see, I saved the Relic there just so I can have the power steal. when I get back into another SB2. But now I'm just holding block, and then yeah, the fight is over right here after I put the atrophy. The atrophy is mainly for the the immortality. And then we got the Genesis regen to just regen some of the chip damage from her Nova Flame. And yeah, that's Dark Phoenix down in literally 57, I would say. Yeah, 57. We did take a bit of chip damage. But now we got a Nico. This is only a rank 4 Nico. I don't know if this would work on a rank 5 Nico. I need to test that out. I just couldn't. Once again, I could find some rank 5 Nikos, but they weren't putting her on defense, bro. It was jarring, literally. So, but yeah, this is one of the guys that did put a rank 4 Nico on defense. But yeah, we basically want to use the same rotation we use with Ruby, right? You feel me? I feel like Nico, her health pool is good, but like she's still a bit squishy. She's just tanky because of her adrenaline. But here we don't really care about the adrenaline. But the difference here, Nico gains a lot of power. So yeah, we want to get to that SP2. We really want to throw the SP2 with the Incinerate up. As y'all can see, the Incinerate barely expired. But now we got the 7 degens. So yeah, we want a heavy. Really, you want to go for a heavy there just to be safe, but if you're confident that you can kill the rest, then you can go in for a combo. But I feel like even a rank 5 Nico would have probably still got metal there. Because what I could have done is going for the heavy and then just hold block and then come in for a parry and then continue another combo. Because the power still means they can't throw a SV3. All right, now this matchup, I know Brit. He cannot take Brit. Do not do Ghost Rider versus Brit. I only did this matchup to show off his regen, his sustainability. Obviously, Brit is known to melt without even touching you. So, all right, bro, let me go ahead and put this on Do Not Disturb. I literally was supposed to do it right now. But yeah, so yeah, with Brit, obviously, do not obviously do this matchup. Once again, I'm doing this to show off the sustainability. I'm going to be hitting her during exhaustion, during her psionic mode. I want to get as many neuros on me as I can, just so I can show off his sustainability. Because like he can do this matchup though. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I died here. But like you don't want to do it. Like it's not ideal. You feel me? If it was like that brain dead meta where health didn't matter 2 seasons ago, obviously this would be a decent little matchup. You feel me? But like nah. In a regular season, maybe if it's like a last resort, it could probably work. Cause like look at our health. This is a rank 5 Brit, and obviously she took like what's that say? 63%? Yeah, she damn near took. Oh my god, she damn near took 40. But hey, that's 44K. 44K in a lot of situations can be good sometimes. You feel me? But now we got the war gameplay, man. All right, we got rank 5 Serpent on node 3. Basically this Serpent, if he throws a special, I believe you get the petrifies on you in the reverse control. So I'm like going into this, I'm like, man, this is a easy fight because Ghost Rider's whole thing is he can do fights without anyone throwing a special. So you feel me? We just got to use a different rotation. You feel me? Go with the power steal into the SP1 here. 5 out of 5 MD, and I got recoils on. Obviously, oh, by the way, when you're using Ghost Rider in War, turn on recoils. Trust me. Like, he benefits from them. He got the Genesis regen to regen a little bit, and then, like, trust me, he needs the recoils in War, bro. I'm telling you. My war videos I've done with him some of them were without recoils, but once I realized that recoil is it's like a game changer for him. I ain't gonna lie. Also, I don't know why I went in for a heavy there. I could have just went in for a combo into the SP2. I didn't need to go for a heavy there. But yeah, that's Serpent down, and that was like what 45 seconds. But yeah, now we got Lumatrix here. Oh yeah, this loading screen was pissing me off. For some reason, he just decided to do that. But yeah, now we got 31 Lumatrix. He's a villain, and Lumatrix, Ghost Rider doesn't necessarily counter any Lumatrix's shenanigans like his invisibility or evade, but the thing is he's a villain, so I'm like, man, let me just nuke him. I don't even have to worry about throwing I don't even have to worry about eating a lot of specials. But I did mess up here. I completely forgot about his evade, and now boom, yeah, he evaded me, and then yeah, the combo. But it's fine though. You feel me? It's fine. We throw the SP1 here. And then, yeah, now we just want to get to the SP2. After we get to the SP2, the fight is over. He did throw SP1 into my block, which makes this fight just a tad bit longer. If he didn't do that, you feel me? Like I said, Ghost Rider can do fights without, feel me, having to bait any specials, and especially against villains, because that extra judgment makes the damage go even harder. But we are still missing some damage from this SP2 because the Incinerate expired. But like, brother, just with basic attacks, he's down to 30, and then the Degens is just gonna melt him, penance stare him to death. Say goodbye, Luma. All right, now we got another common placement you see in tier 1. We got the Sassy. This is only a rank 4 though, to be honest. Honestly, a rank 5 A1 can Ghost Rider can still do this. It would just be a bit longer, but the reason why Ghost Rider is good for this node specifically, I've taken Absman on this node. I've taken who else have I taken on this node? Loki forgot. But from the ones I remember is I have taken Absman on this node numerous times. But this is my first time doing Sassy with it, because I'm like, Ghost Rider's damage source is all passives. As y'all can see, passive Incinerate, Fear, Power Steel, Hinder, and Atrophy. So I'm like, with the Wags, obviously you do want to have a Wags just so you can parry. He can still do it without a Wags. You're just gonna have to bait heavies, which kind of sucks, but mainly you want a Wags though. But yeah, we're going for the what's it called, for the SP2 here, and then I save the relic just so I can put the Power Steel, and then now he's about to enter the Wrath of Terror. So now we just want to wait that out mainly. But as y'all can see, that was one SP1. And then, I mean, no, that was one SP1 or SP2 rotation, and he's already down to his regen phase. So now we just got to wait out the Wrath, and then, just go back to another SP2 here, as y'all can see. But even if it was a rank 5, it's the same rotation. But actually, I would have changed it if it was a rank 5. I probably would go SP1, SP2, SP1, SP2 into... You would probably need an extra SP2. But yeah, basically, as y'all can see, that's a Sasquatch down, and let's see here. Yeah, that was a minute 12. So if it was a rank 5, it'd be like, what, minute 30? Which is still decent. But now we got Solvark. This is a rank 5 Solvark on node 43. This Solvark is tactic as well. So this is not going to be an easy fight compared to the times I've taken Solvark with Ghost Rider. I have taken him on 13, but like this fight right here, you feel me? I didn't even play well. But Ghost Rider is capable of doing this. I was being a bit too aggressive though. I was hitting during the shock phase a lot, as y'all can see right here. Really, this fight is obviously doable, but I just try to get it as quick as possible. And then, we're going for the SP2 here. But I also have the good thing about fighting tactic champions this season. Sometimes, just sometimes, that unsteady can be a good thing, because like that means you get to heal. But another thing about Ghost Rider, by the way, his power control is so nice. That Power Steel is probably my favorite part of his kit, because like you can just stay so aggressive. But yeah, we're going for another SP2 here. I did this SP2 in the shock phase. I got 5 shocks on me. I'm literally melting. So I don't know why I was so aggressive here, but as y'all can see, he's very able to take Solvark. But this fight, it could have been safer if it comes to my health. Obviously, if I didn't, hit a lot during the shock phase. But I'm like, man, I know I can kill him before he kills me. It's off season, you feel me? With this new system Kabam got, with like where potions and loyalty won't matter the upcoming 2 seasons. Man, I'm going balls. So, all right, I'm just playing. I won't play like this during the actual season. I'll be a bit more safer. You feel me? But yeah, now that's Solvark down in the minute 23. All right, now we got the Sandman. Would I do this during the season? Obviously, they wouldn't assign me this during the season, but the question is, can he do it? Let's see. This is 48 Sandman. So let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, I did pause here to plug in my phone. So I'm just gonna speed it up just like right here. Yeah, there you go. All right, so this is 48 Sandman, right? You know me. Ghost Rider's damage source is degens and passives, and I'm like, man, I know Sandman got that, he got the unstable, but like, I don't really care, but I'm gonna still try this. Oh my god, I did take Sandman with Ghost Rider before on node 33, where they usually place I-Bomb. It did work. That was only 53 seconds, but path fights compared to minis and bosses are a completely different story. Like, they have more health here, but like, look here, I parried. Look, I'm at 31%, he's at 97%, and I'm running recoils. I got the degens melting me. I got the petrify. So the fight is basically over right here. There's no way I could come back and win this. But brother, no. Just watch this fight. This fight was insane, because like, first off, he's like, those degens, by the way, tick so nice. But Ghost Rider said, nah, I ain't dying today, bro. I ain't dying today. You feel me? Because like, I'm somehow gonna come back from this. This was a crazy fight. Obviously, once again, I don't think this would be a fight I would get assigned to. I don't know what I was doing here. All I had to do there was bait a heavy. I don't know why I ran in with the heavy, so I kind of got lucky there. But basically, what I wanted to do here is just beta heavy. But I was scared he would go into unstable. But the fight is over right here. But yeah, that was that was a wild ending. And then yeah, that's Sandman down, and I believe that was a minute 25. But yeah, now we got I got some. This is Abyss, Omega Red. Ghost Rider is not really built for long form. He's more for medium to short form content like questing or war, BGs. He's built for that. But I just wanted to show, like, you know, I wanted to see how fast he could take this, because this Omega Red has 1.5 milli, so I just wanted to see how fast he could take it. But yeah, and he's a villain, so I'm like, he's not incinerate immune. And look, if they're not incinerate immune and they're a villain, that's so much extra damage, by the way. So yeah, I just wanted to see how fast he could take this Omega Red. I only have Wags. I know y'all saw like Zola, Mr. Sinister, Wags, and everybody, but that was only for Mr. Sinister to clear out Thing. Because, you know, Sinister, in my opinion, is probably the fastest Thing counter for Abyss. Maybe you could debate Black Cat, but I think that Sinister with Zola and Apox energy just takes that shit so fast. It's insane. But oh, Ghost Rider, by the way, cannot take Thing. That's why I brought that. I did try the Thing Ghost Rider matchup. I was thinking, man, you know, if I got the Astrophy, maybe it could make the Unstoppable expire real quick. But then I threw the SP2. The protection just kept on triggering every time Thing heavy. So I'm like, oh yeah, this matchup is dog shit. It's absolute, like, it's terrible. But man, this Omega Red, by the way, this is Abyss Omega Red. Like, Ghost Rider took this very well. And this, as y'all can see, I don't even think I needed to throw an SP1 there, but I just wanted to make sure he dies from the second SP2. But look at the power control, right? That's what I love about Ghost Rider. He can just keep going because of the power steal. And then yeah, we're going for the SP2 here. And then yeah, that's Omega Red down. I believe this was, look, I forgot, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see, that was a minute 16, I want to say. Oh, it was a minute 36. Hey, that's still not bad. All right, now we got Red Hulk, Labyrinth Red Hulk. Y'all know, we all know he got that crazy physical resistance, class disadvantage, but I'm like, hey, he's a villain and he can be incinerated. I don't care about none of that extra shit. I'm still gonna try it. So, you feel me? Basically the rotation here is the same one as Omega Red. Just SP1, SP2, SP1, SP2 probably kills. This Red Hulk, I believe, also has 1.5 million health. So, you feel me? But yeah, as y'all can see here, Ghost Rider, he takes this pretty well. Obviously, the reason why I'm doing these, obviously these fights are irrelevant. Like I said, I don't have a test map. I just wanted to see like how much damage he can do as fast as he can. And yeah, now we got 8 degens taken, so that's gonna be 20. What's it called? 29. So yeah, in one rotation, he took down 50% of his health already. So I'm like, damn. So one more SP1, SP2 just basically kills, because, you know, if one rotation takes out 50, the other rotation should take out another 50. So yeah, I don't know why I went into beta special there. Oh, I didn't even have the power still up. I'm tripping. So yeah, we go in for the relic here, and then he should die from this. But yeah, that's Red Hulk down, and I believe this was, I think this was a minute 16 if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure this was a minute 16. I'm pretty sure of it. But yeah, I just realized he didn't even die from that. Oh my god, bro. I thought the 2 rotations would kill him, but it's fine though. But I'm pretty sure this was a minute 16. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, he dies from the SP1. So SP1, SP2, SP1, SP2, SP1. All right, this was a minute 30. I did do a minute 16 one. I guess I'm tripping. But yeah, that's Red Hulk down. As y'all can see, I did record a couple of fights just mainly because of this, right? During this preseason, in the past 2 seasons, we didn't have like for example, last meta, we had the Mystic meta. Ghost Rider, he was just nuking everything. I didn't even want to show gameplay for that because like I was just taking shit, bro. I did end up getting C6 last season, but you know, like they said, this is a Mickey Mouse season because no one's playing. I only have like what, 201 points. That's kind of crazy. But it's crazy how how bad the game mode is falling off, unfortunately, because I really like BGs. You feel me? The BGs, in my opinion, makes you a better player because the amount of matchups you have to do. But yeah, the meta before that was Combat Deja Vu Weakness. That doesn't really favor Ghost Rider because Combat Deja Vu, Mixed Masters, those type of things don't really favor him, because Ghost Riders, you wanna finish your 5-hit combos to get 2 of his judgments. So that didn't really help me. And then you feel me? And the meta before that was the nuke meta. So hold on. So it was the nuke meta. So yeah. Thankfully we got this to where I can, test them. But yeah, this will be the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and call my dad's girl back. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, peace out.